Okay. I just got up clearly because I look like crap. Um, I woke up too on my new YouTube newsfeed. I'm always on YouTube. I'm that person, obviously. I woke up to this video of some of my favorite people, LBGT, yeah, go, responding to this video called Dear Fat People. Obviously, I'm a little bigger than everyone else, obviously. I used to actually have an eating disorder, but I'm actually healthy now. Yes, I might be a little bigger than everyone else, but I'm still healthy. I'm so mad about this because my life, when I see people shaming themselves about their weight, I say this: can you physically get out of bed? Can you walk? Can you do things on your own? Can you go get your food by yourself? You can? Okay, then you're not overweight. It becomes the problem when you can't physically move. That's when you're overweight. And to hear this woman shaming all these people just because of how they choose to live their life. I can't even, I'm sorry if I didn't do an update, but I had to make a video now because this angered me so much. Do you know if someone watches that and they're overweight to your extent, that's gonna mentally and physically hurt them? I don't care if you thought it was comedic or funny or you were helping them. That's not helping them. That is not. That's actually hurting them because they hear that every single day. They hear people whispering if they're overweight or if they're not fit. People call me overweight and I'm not that big. I know this myself. And it's bad enough to be, trans and overweight. So I'm overweight. My friends are overweight because we got some meat on our bones. Well, look at yourself. You're a twig blonde girl. And no offense to blondes, because I was originally blonde. But this specific human being disgusts me. I feel, when I'm on a minority and general people, I feel like everyone's perfect. Until they go off and do something like this. This completely and utterly disgusts me. I watched the video. And you know how many people came to mind that they're gonna go and take this too literally. You know how many percentage of suicide and self-harm and destruction of their own selves is because of people who say this. You're one of them. So in the next 24 hours, if someone does suicide, I'm gonna blame it on you. It's not them, it's you. Because you said that on an open website where so many people come to get comfort, to find something funny or watch something amusing. This isn't amusing. No, it's not. It angers me so fucking much. Sorry about my language. That people do this. It's just like bullying someone. You know how disgusting and obliterating this is? You're the one that needs to get help. You're the one that needs to rethink their life. If you're gonna go off and say this to people. Do you have any compassion at all? No, you probably don't. And I wouldn't blame any overweight person if they freaking hated you. This woman, whoever she is, I watched the video. I bet the rest of her channel is just as disgusting. I see people like her. I'm not saying that a pretty girl is this rude, because they're not. But people like her, the ones that openly disgust me, they are the ones that need help. You need to shut your mouth and think before you speak. Did your mom teach you that? Probably not. You need to think on how your words impact others. Words do hurt. Not to me, but to other people. You know how many of my friends are picked on? And I'm picked on for my weight and their weight? But when clearly they're not overweight. You know how much this may cost someone to start an eating disorder? Because you say, don't eat. You know, if someone hears your video and they go off and take it literally, they might kill themselves, start self-harm, or an eating disorder. Personally, from where I come from, I did all of those. I had an eating disorder and it took me a year to get out of it. To mindfully tell myself I'm worth that. I'm worth more. And to the people who think cutting is attention, no it's not, or self-harm, that's an addiction. And you might start that addiction by your words. Or how you treat a person. Suicide. Words do affect people. Actions affect others. Someone on this side of the screen might take it literally and feel like they're crap. And they could already be in the situation where people don't accept them. And hearing these words from someone, a stranger, could put them over that edge where they end their life. Every 10 seconds, someone self-harms and does suicide because of these kind of people. And it bothers me to no end. Because these kind of people, not because she's blonde, not her body image, because of what she said and how she acts towards people, anger me so much. To the point where I can't even freaking think. You know how bad this sounds. And I know other people like this. Tons of other people. And it makes me mad. They say, cutting is attention. You need to stop. You don't have a right to say you get to have suicide or you're sad or you're depressed. You just need to get over it and stop being an attention whore. I know so many other people that tell me and tell others daily about this. Even if someone comes to that person thinking they can trust them, they say that and say they don't have a right to be upset or sad just because they have a family in a house. Do you know it's not physically, and they're not complaining about their good life. They're coming to you to confide in you on how they feel and how their brain processes things. And this woman is just the tip of the iceberg of people who need to stop. And it angers me so freaking bad. Okay, let's just take a second to reflect on this woman. Yeah, that's enough, because she doesn't have a right to even be thought about. Because she's just so stupid. And not because of she's blonde or her body or anything. It's because of her actions and her words. The reason I hate her. And that's what she should do. She should look at the person in that body, that soul, their personality, before she says anything. Some of my greatest friends are overweight. I know tons of people, they're the greatest people ever, and I would cry at their funeral because of you, because you're the ignorant people on this planet, a living being that is totally shit-shaming people. You're the kind of people, you're the reason people do suicide. Suicide doesn't kill people. People kill people. And it angers me so much that these kinds of people are still allowed to make videos. You know, if I could, I would report you. I would report people like this on YouTube because it makes me so angry that they think they have a right to make a video on someone else's lifestyle. And even if they choose to eat something, that's their choice to go off and eat what they want. That's their choice, their life. Is it yours? No. I can get how she felt those people were getting more attention than her, but is that your business? No. So shut up. Is it your freaking business what someone eats for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, even if they eat? No. No one wants to hear your freaking opinion. Yeah, freedom of speech, but this kind of speech makes people just hate themselves. So, I know I haven't made a video in a while. I know this is a lot to take in, even if someone watches this any which way. I'll be making an update later. So, bye.